So, this fascinating podcast about these two students, one who at 12 years old, this is so heartbreaking, at 12 years old became a spokesperson for this extreme ideological radical group. And the other, a Jewish, Orthodox Jewish student, who in fact was the target of this extremism. And when Matthew, the Jewish student, found out that this other kid lived right downstairs in his dorm, clearly he could have acted out of horror, out of fear, out of confusion, out of anger, out of whatever emotion you want to pick. But that's not what he did. He actually got into his head and he became curious. And he thought it's possible that this other student had never even met somebody who's Jewish. And in fact, that was the case. And so he asked himself a couple of questions. He didn't lead with his emotions. He led with his head, and he wondered what would happen if he were the one to reach out to this radical student. And then he asked himself the question, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I reach out? And that's where all this blessed, wonderful change started to happen. So I keep saying our country, and everybody I talk to seems to agree with me, that we're kind of on the brink, people. So why wouldn't we maybe put all of these emotions off to the side long enough to ask ourselves some questions? And one of them might be, what would it look like if I were to take the first step? And then, of course, the more important question is, why wouldn't I, right now in our country's history, why wouldn't I be the one to take the first step? So look forward to your comments, and I'll see you tomorrow.